And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Demetrius Lewis. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, this guy's coming off a season where he fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, a short could be two. On a second, they get one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a two-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Luis Ariz stands in. Fastball for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
2 out, space is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Marlins, Josh Bell. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Two outs. Got him. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the mound now, Braxton Garrett. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, could be two. Slings to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Stepping in, Demetrius Lewis. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. That's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lynn back to work. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. That misses, and that's ball 1. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hope for what you can handle.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Nick Gordon. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And the inning's still alive with the pitcher's spot next.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Braxton Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bethancourt off of first with 2 away. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the pitch. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. See a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
0-1. Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Two now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now he'll turn for second. Caught in a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. So digging in, Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. To center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to second for 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Bahamas. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he deals. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swung on, looped into center. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. A wind in the pitch. And another ball. Two now. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
No pitcher.
Lance Lynn next up for the Cardinals. And he grounds one to the right side. The rise. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Just missed. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the power speed combo. Demetrius Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they take the lead. It's 4-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field, ranging back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the 4th, and now Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 9.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. And that is strike one.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
The Redbirds leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nick Gordon will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. And it's even up.
1-1.
Two on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. 1 at second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Rips one to right. Renfroe makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Next to hit, Lance Lynn.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Two on, 2 outs. Hammer, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Go ahead, Singy, say it. Helps his cause.
Helps his cause. Get that guy a jacket. He might be standing out there for a little while.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Number 12.
Jesus Sanchez.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Cardinals leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One and two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals.
That's a ball. 1 and 2.
Stays alive. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now the center fielder, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. The pitch. Up the middle. Arise. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Demetrius Lewis. To third, and foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved
1-0.
because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that
1-1.
curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Oh, he throws it away. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Nolan Arenado.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Luis Arias. Arias in his 5th season, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Lynn back to work. And there's a ball. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one down the line. Off balance speed, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a base hit. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Goes down looking. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Marlins 1. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jordan Walker. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike. Sanchez, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Boog, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust,
and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're up 5-1. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Zach Thompson will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. (2-0). Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. The Cards leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And now the lefty, and that's in the dirt. 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground. Over to Goldie. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And that's the 3rd out. On the mound now, Ryan Weathers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ryan Weathers.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson. As the lefty gets to work. And that's a base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Donovan stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's going to be Nolan Gorman. Skirts to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball in through.
Welcome, Sarah.
And it went a long way.
Welcome to the channel, Sarah.
New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Jaguar. He's into the game with the bases empty. So one out, nobody on. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. 0-1. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, no left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Thompson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. that one is lifted in the air under it. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now Ryan De La Cruz. That one hit to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Just off the inside edge. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. De La Cruz around third. He'll score, and it's 9-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ryan Helsley into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here is Jake Berger in the air, right field, in position. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Josh Bell. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun.
Welcome to the channel, Sarah.
Experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Please forgive me. Good afternoon to you.
Righty to the plate.
It's morning for me.
Down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or
Early
the
morning
location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and that is that. They get a run on 2.
Where are you from, Sarah?
And a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Marlins 2.
Where are you watching my channel from, Sarah?
Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Bell.
Shout out to Ireland. All the way from Ireland, man. Shout out to Ireland. Checking out game in SCL. All the way from Ireland. Welcome. Welcome to my little channel. Represent Ireland.
Arise on to first. And Contreras is retired.
That's some international. That's some international-ish. We international. Appreciate you.
Now up for St. Louis, Ryan Helsley.
I dropped a sub to your channel, by the way.
Out To short, Gordon. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly, but they still lead it 9-2. We go to the ninth. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Helsley, a 6'2" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout.
12.
Fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. That one finds a corner. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The Redbirds up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Popped up. Gorman settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Christian Bethencourt, the next up for the Marlins. That one in triple digits.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Walker sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
So, Sarah, is it Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon? Shout out to Ireland.
the plate. Right home, safe play.
So what do you do on a Saturday afternoon in Ireland? I'm from the States. Said you're a mod, let's go.